Welcome to Zen Mind Peaceful Life, where we explore the wisdom of astrology and the deeper truths of human nature. Have you ever met someone who seems unshaken by life's chaos? Someone who moves through challenges with quiet strength. Never boasting but always achieving? Someone who commands respect without demanding it? If so, chances are, you've encountered a Capricorn. Capricorns are often misunderstood. People see them as serious, distant, or even cold. But beneath that reserved exterior lies a force of nature, unbreakable determination, unwavering discipline, and a mind as sharp as a blade. They are the architects of their own destiny, the ones who never falter, never settle, and never stop climbing towards success. But what is it about Capricorn that makes them so enviable? Why do others secretly admire, or even resent them? In this video, we will uncover the 21 reasons why Capricorn is the most admired and, at times, the most envied sign of the zodiac. And here's something you won't want to miss. Reason number 3 reveals a hidden power that sets them apart from every other sign. Pay close attention, because understanding this one trait could change the way you see Capricorns forever. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe to Zen Mind Peaceful Life and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on astrology, self-growth, and cosmic wisdom. Now, let's explore the powerful and fascinating world of Capricorn. 1. Unshakable composure, the calm within the storm. Capricorns have an incredible ability to remain calm, no matter what life throws their way. While others may panic in the face of adversity, Capricorns analyze, strategize, and act with precision. Their composure isn't just about suppressing emotions, it's about maintaining control over their own destiny. This level of emotional resilience stems from their ruling planet, Saturn, which governs discipline, structure, and long-term vision. Capricorns understand that reacting impulsively often leads to mistakes. So they practice patience and calculated decision-making. How to apply this in your life? Next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, take a deep breath and ask, what would a Capricorn do? Instead of reacting emotionally, take a step back, assess the situation logically, and choose a response that aligns with your long-term goals. 2. Ironclad determination, the secret to their success. Capricorns are the definition of perseverance. When they set their sights on a goal, nothing can deter them. They don't rely on luck or shortcuts, instead, they embrace hard work and discipline, knowing that true success is earned, not given. This relentless drive often makes them stand out in any field. Whether it's career, relationships, or personal development, Capricorns keep pushing forward even when the odds are stacked against them. Many of the world's most successful figures share this Capricornian trait, resilience in the face of setbacks and an unyielding commitment to excellence. How to apply this in your life? If you want to achieve something great, stop looking for instant results. Adopt a Capricorn mindset, commit to consistent effort, stay disciplined, and trust that your hard work will pay off in the long run. 3. Mastering emotional restraint, the power of self-control. One of the most underestimated yet highly enviable traits of a Capricorn is their ability to control their emotions. While some people wear their hearts on their sleeves, Capricorns choose their battles wisely. They understand that emotions can be a double-edged sword, useful when channeled correctly but dangerous when left unchecked. Because of this, they rarely act on impulse. You won't see a Capricorn losing their temper over trivial matters. Instead, they observe, process, and respond when necessary. This emotional intelligence allows them to navigate social and professional environments with ease, making them highly respected individuals. How to apply this in your life? Instead of reacting emotionally to every situation, practice emotional discipline. When you feel triggered, take a moment to pause and reflect before responding. Ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? If the answer is no, let it go. 4. A natural talent for detecting deception. Capricorns possess an extraordinary ability to see through lies, false promises, and insincerity. They have a sharp intuition that allows them to detect when someone is being dishonest. This isn't just luck, it comes from their keen observation skills and analytical mindset. They don't waste time on people who are superficial or untrustworthy, which is why their inner circle is often small but incredibly strong. This makes them excellent judges of character, ensuring that they only surround themselves with those who truly deserve their loyalty. How to apply this in your life? Start paying attention to inconsistencies in people's words and actions. If someone's behavior doesn't align with what they say, trust your instincts. Protect your energy and be selective about who you let into your life. 5. Stability in an unstable world. Capricorns crave stability, and they are masters at creating it. While others might be swept away by life's uncertainties, Capricorns remain grounded. They plan for the future, make calculated decisions, and take measured risks to ensure long-term security. Their stability isn't just about financial success, it extends to their relationships, emotions, and overall way of life. They provide a sense of security that many people long for, making them highly desirable as both partners and friends. How to apply this in your life? If you feel like your life is chaotic, take a page from Capricorn's book. Set clear goals, create a plan, and stick to it. Avoid making impulsive decisions, and focus on building a strong foundation for the future. 6. Fiercely loyal to those who earn their trust. Loyalty is a rare quality, but for Capricorn, it's a defining trait. Once they let someone into their inner circle, they are unwavering in their dedication. They don't believe in shallow friendships or fleeting connections, instead, they invest deeply in the people they care about. However, their loyalty is not given freely, it must be earned. Capricorns are selective about who they trust, and rightfully so. But once that trust is established, they will stand by your side through thick and thin, defending you when no one else will. How to apply this in your life? Value quality over quantity in your relationships. Instead of trying to please everyone, focus on building a strong foundation with a few trustworthy people who truly have your best interests at heart. 7. Masters of self-discipline, the key to their power. Capricorns don't wait for motivation to strike, they operate on discipline. They understand that success is not about temporary bursts of effort but about consistent, intentional action. This ability to control their impulses and stay focused on long-term goals sets them apart. While others may be distracted by instant gratification, Capricorns play the long game, ensuring they always come out ahead. How to apply this in your life? Instead of relying on fleeting motivation, create daily habits that align with your goals. Whether it's fitness, career growth, or financial stability, consistency will always win over short-term inspiration. 8. A deep and mysterious nature that draws people in. There's something undeniably magnetic about Capricorn's energy. They don't overshare, and they don't feel the need to constantly seek validation. This quiet confidence makes them incredibly intriguing to others. People often find themselves wanting to know more about Capricorn, yet they only reveal what they choose to. This element of mystery adds to their allure, making them one of the most captivating signs in the zodiac. How to apply this in your life? You don't have to share every detail of your life with everyone. Keep some aspects private, and let people earn the right to know the deeper layers of who you are. 9. They command respect without demanding it. Some people try to force others to respect them, but Capricorns don't have to. Their actions, work ethic, and presence naturally command respect. They don't need to be loud or boastful, people recognize their worth through their consistent efforts and quiet confidence. This is because Capricorns operate with integrity. They lead by example, proving through their actions why they deserve admiration and trust. How to apply this in your life? Stop seeking approval from others. Focus on becoming excellent at what you do, and let your results speak for themselves. Respect is earned through consistency and integrity, not by demanding it. 10. They have an unshakable sense of purpose. Capricorns don't wander aimlessly through life. They know what they want, and they pursue it with relentless determination. Even when obstacles arise, they adapt and keep moving forward. Their sense of purpose is what keeps them grounded. While others may struggle to find direction, Capricorns have an internal compass guiding them toward their ultimate goals. How to apply this in your life? If you feel lost or unsure about your future, take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Set clear goals, create a plan, and commit to taking small steps each day to move closer to your vision. 11. Indestructible in the face of hardship. Capricorns are no strangers to struggle. In fact, they often face more challenges than most, yet they emerge stronger every time. Their ability to turn pain into power is something that leaves others in awe. Rather than playing the victim, they use hardships as stepping stones. Every setback is a lesson, every failure a foundation for future success. Their resilience is deeply rooted in their ruling planet, Saturn, which teaches patience, endurance, and long-term rewards. How to apply this in your life? When life gets tough, don't let challenges break you, let them build you. See obstacles as opportunities to grow stronger, just as Capricorn does. 12. Selective with their energy and time. Unlike many people who spread themselves too thin, Capricorns are highly intentional with where they invest their time and energy. They don't entertain meaningless drama, superficial relationships, or unproductive distractions. They understand that time is their most valuable asset. Every decision they make is guided by whether it will help them grow, succeed, or bring them true fulfillment. How to apply this in your life? Start being more selective about where you put your energy. Ask yourself, does this contribute to my growth? If not, let it go. 13. Passionate but private in love. Capricorns may appear reserved in public, but when it comes to love, they are deeply passionate and intensely devoted. They don't fall in love easily, but when they do, it's serious. Unlike signs that seek constant validation in relationships, Capricorns focus on building something real. They value emotional security, long-term commitment, and unwavering loyalty. How to apply this in your life? Instead of chasing surface-level connections, invest in relationships that have depth. Be patient in love, and focus on building something meaningful, not just temporary. 14. They never stop improving themselves. Capricorns have an insatiable hunger for growth. Whether it's mastering a skill, advancing their career, or becoming better versions of themselves, they are always evolving. They don't settle for mediocrity. Their standards for themselves are high, and they constantly push their limits to reach new heights. How to apply this in your life? Adopt a mindset of continuous improvement. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Small daily improvements lead to massive success over time. 15. They are natural problem solvers. While others complain about their problems, Capricorns find solutions. They approach every challenge with a logical mindset, breaking down obstacles into actionable steps. This makes them indispensable in both personal and professional settings. People admire their ability to remain level-headed and come up with practical solutions, no matter how complex the issue. How to apply this in your life? Next time you face a challenge, channel your inner Capricorn. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, focus on what can be done to fix it. 16. They thrive under pressure, masters of high-stakes situations. Some people crumble under pressure, but Capricorn rises to the occasion. They don't just survive difficult situations, they excel in them. Their ability to remain calm, rational, and solution-oriented even in high-stress environments makes them invaluable in both personal and professional settings. This resilience comes from their deep sense of responsibility. They know that life is full of challenges, and instead of fearing them, they embrace the opportunity to prove their strength. Whether it's handling financial stress, navigating workplace conflicts, or managing emotional struggles, Capricorns never let pressure break them. How to apply this in your life? Next time you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and ask yourself, what is the best logical solution here? Instead of letting stress control you, channel your inner Capricorn, stay calm. Focus on the outcome and trust that you can handle it. 17. They are silent but powerful leaders. Capricorns don't seek attention, but their presence alone commands respect. Unlike those who crave the spotlight, Capricorns prefer to lead through action rather than words. Their work ethic, intelligence, and unwavering dedication naturally make others look up to them. They understand that true leadership isn't about ego, it's about discipline, responsibility, and leading by example. Because of this, they often rise to positions of power in their careers and personal lives. Even when they aren't in leadership roles, people instinctively turn to them for advice, guidance, and stability. How to apply this in your life? You don't have to be the loudest person in the room to make an impact. Focus on becoming excellent at what you do, and let your actions speak for themselves. True power comes from competence, not arrogance. 18. Their ambition is unmatched, the ultimate visionaries. Capricorns are born achievers. They have an unshakable drive to succeed. And once they set their sights on a goal, nothing can stop them. Their ambition isn't just about money or status, it's about mastering their craft and leaving a lasting legacy. This relentless pursuit of excellence is why so many successful entrepreneurs, CEOs, and innovators are Capricorns. They understand the value of persistence, discipline, and long-term planning. While others are distracted by short-term gratification, Capricorns are always working toward their bigger vision. How to apply this in your life? If you have big dreams, commit to them fully, instead of waiting for the 19. They are both practical and emotionally intelligent. One of the most fascinating things about Capricorns is their ability to balance logic with emotional depth. While they are highly rational and strategic, they also have an intuitive understanding of people and emotions. This duality makes them exceptional problem solvers in relationships. They can analyze situations objectively while still considering the emotional factors involved. This is why their advice is often so valuable. They don't just offer empty words, but practical, well-thought-out solutions. However, they are also highly private with their own emotions. While they can read others effortlessly, they don't let people read them so easily. This sense of mystery makes them even more intriguing and enviable. How to apply this in your life? Develop both your emotional intelligence and your logical thinking. Learn to understand people's emotions without letting them cloud your judgment. Being able to see a situation from both perspectives will make you an incredibly well-rounded and respected individual. 20. They are extremely independent, the lone wolves of success. Capricorns don't rely on anyone to make things happen for them. They are fiercely independent and prefer to carve their own path rather than follow the crowd. While some people need constant validation or external motivation, Capricorns are entirely self-sufficient. They trust their own instincts, make their own decisions, and take full responsibility for their actions. This independence allows them to build the life they want on their own terms. However, this doesn't mean they are cold or unapproachable. They value meaningful connections, but they don't need anyone to complete them. Their strength comes from within, and that's what makes them so admirable. How to apply this in your life? Learn to rely on yourself first. Build confidence in your own abilities. Make decisions based on what's best for you, and take ownership of your life. When you develop true independence, you become unstoppable. 21. They work hard, but they also know how to enjoy life. One of the biggest misconceptions about Capricorns is that they are all work and no play. In reality, they love enjoying the finer things in life, they just believe in earning it first. Capricorns are masters of delayed gratification. They don't spend recklessly or indulge in distractions just for the sake of it. Instead, they work hard, build stability, and then reward themselves in meaningful ways. Whether it's traveling, indulging in luxury, or simply spending quality time with loved ones, they know how to enjoy life responsibly. This ability to balance hard work with well-earned pleasure is what sets them apart. They don't just chase fleeting happiness, they build a life that is truly fulfilling. How to apply this in your life? Find a balance between discipline and enjoyment. Work hard to build a stable foundation. But don't forget to celebrate your achievements along the way. True success isn't just about wealth, it's about living a life that is rich in both meaning and experiences. Final thoughts. Why Capricorn is the most admired and envied zodiac sign. After exploring these 21 powerful traits, it's easy to see why Capricorn is one of the most respected and envied signs of the zodiac. Their unmatched resilience, discipline, intelligence, and ambition make them unstoppable forces in life. But beyond their success, it's their character that truly sets them apart. They are loyal, wise, independent, and deeply grounded individuals who inspire those around them to strive for greatness. If you're a Capricorn, embrace these incredible qualities within yourself. If you have a Capricorn in your life, consider yourself lucky. You have someone who is not only strong and reliable, but also capable of bringing out the best in you. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Zen Mind Peaceful Life for more astrology insights, self-growth wisdom, and cosmic guidance. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And let us know in the comments, which Capricorn trait do you admire the most? Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay grounded, stay ambitious, and keep striving for greatness.